What is going on, everyone? Today I'm gonna have a video for you that is not in PowerPoint form. I just want to talk about something on my mind. I take these walks every single day. You know about this if you've seen my Optimize Your Energy video, where I talk about digestion and things like this. But what I want to do is talk about why it's important to create instead of consume. Because we live in a culture of extreme consumption. Everything is targeted to us. It's never been easier to reach people with marketing via TikTok or Instagram or ads or YouTube or TV or whatever we're watching. People always have access to us. We're supposed to respond to people within seconds. This all feeds into this same concept that I want to talk about, which is why it's important to create instead of consume. We're told that that's just what we're supposed to do, is join a business, start working. Again, nothing against the 9-to-5s. Well, I do have personal things against the 9-to-5s, but that's not the point of this video. We're told to consume. We're told to buy. We got stimulus checks just so we can reinvest it back in the economy and spend it on what? Nothing. They just give us things so we can continue to be consumers. Consume. Scroll for hours on Reels on Instagram and TikTok. And so the importance of creation in this entire cycle is that you stand out as someone different to yourself, not to anyone else. I'm not saying become an influencer. When I say create, don't consume. I'm saying be aware of what's going into your brain and feed your brain good things. And good things does not entail hours and hours of Instagram scrolling. I always encourage people. In fact, I'm gonna do this myself right after we hop off here again because I need to recalibrate. Go into the settings of your phone and look at your screen time. How much time are you spending on XYZ apps? Consuming. What apps are you spending your time on? How many hours per day on your phone? Is it for creation or is it for consumption? I think the results might surprise you because time seems to slip away from us when we are looking at Reels or anything like that. So take a look at your screen time and think if you're happy with that. Are you happy with scrolling for hours and hours on your phone and just giving that energy to the universe? To who? To people in the form of a like and engagement, to the universe. And I know it's ironic because you're watching this video right now, which is technically consumption of my content. The point I'm trying to get across is it's important to become someone of yourself for you, not for other people. You don't have to become an influencer to create things, but you need to put things out so that you can know exactly who you are. For instance, if you have an Instagram account and you have 0 pictures, you're not leveraging it for what you're supposed to be leveraging it for, which is to have a social profile, to meet new people, to have a summary of the life that you live so that people can get an idea of who you are. If you have 0 pictures, a minimum amount of followers, and you're on there all the time just scrolling, then you're not using the app for anything that's good. They literally have people whose entire jobs it is to keep you on the app. And you're falling into that. I fall into it sometimes too, especially because I'm on Instagram a lot with what I do for work. And the income that I bring in, I get caught in these sections of my life where I'm just catching myself scrolling on Reels. And that is me consuming, not creating. That's why I try to put content out there. Because it's a lot more productive. It's stimulating my mind. It's actually creating something instead of watching TV, right? Learn a skill. Learn to play an instrument instead of watching TV, instead of scrolling. Go take a walk and film a video on that walk instead of looking down at your phone on that same exact walk. It's going to be better for you at the end of the day. And you're going to achieve more and accomplish more because of it. You're going to learn more about yourself as well. So what I would encourage everyone to do is to find an outlet. It doesn't have to be posting Instagram content, doesn't have to be posting YouTube content, but find some kind of an outlet that you can commit to yourself to become a creator instead of a consumer. And if that is, hey, I'm gonna learn to play an instrument and commit 1 hour of the free time that I'm wasting currently, that I checked on my settings and my screen time, I'm gonna commit 1 hour of that to learning a new instrument. Even that is becoming a creator instead of a consumer. So that's what I would encourage every single person watching this to do. Just look at their screen time, pick one thing they can do to fill their time instead of that. For me, I use Instagram as a creative outlet, and now I'm using YouTube as a creative outlet. And it's not really for anyone else. It's really for me and for my future sons, so that they have a place to look to learn the knowledge that I've learned about the world, so I can keep a log of it, a journal of it, and they can get one step ahead of everyone else in this universe when they're growing up. And it's for me to keep me accountable in my life, make sure I'm creating, not consuming. So I say this isn't for other people. I'm posting this publicly to YouTube. That helps the accountability portion of it. I'm going to commit to aiming to put out 1 video per day. I've been doing it for the past week, and I've been genuinely enjoying it. And so that's what I'm gonna do to use my free time as a creative outlet. I'm also have deleted my X app off my phone. I spend a lot of time on there just scrolling, looking at world events, looking at chaos, and having the wrong kind of energy infiltrate my brain. X is a great app if I'm using it for the proper things, but I'm currently not doing that. So I need to get it out of my life, for now at least. So I'm doing these things to help keep myself accountable, to become a creator as opposed to becoming a consumer. And I would recommend everyone that's watching this video to do the exact same. Pick one thing they can do to switch some of the time that they're using scrolling on their phone or wasting time or being a consumer into being a creator with their life. Learn to knit, learn a new skill, right? Learn an instrument, journal. I'm not a big journal guru or anything like that, but it's that's creating. You're creating words, you're making your thoughts that aren't tangible, putting them on a paper and making them actually tangible to get you closer to your goals. So comment if you want what you're gonna do and what you're gonna commit to yourself. And this isn't a self-betterment video either. I'm not saying commit to something for 90 days. I'm just saying in general, stop being a consumer and shift your mindset into more of a creator and a creative outlet, so you can put things into the world instead of sucking things and sucking the wrong energy into your body. So comment whatever you choose to do, if you do choose to do something, or don't really care. But I do care, but that's not the point of this video, to engage with farm or anything like that. It's simply to tell you guys to become a creator instead of a consumer, and to keep myself accountable to doing the same. So that's my spiel on the topic. This is not a PowerPoint today. I know I have a lot of good knowledge to give to a lot of people if they want to look at it, or just my future sons if they don't. But I'm excited to continue on this little YouTube journey. I say little now, but it's not going to stay little for long. So yeah, I'm going to end it here and finish up my walk, go back, get some work done, and hopefully this is a good change of pace for some of you that have been watching all my other videos, doing PowerPoints and such. So I'm gonna log off, peace. I'll catch you on the other side. Get in the gym today.